Multilingual Manchester has a unique setup in that we combine research with student volunteer activities and outreach activities in the community. Manchester is in a very unique situation. We've got well over 150 languages here. So there's various challenges there to local services, service providers, the education system and elsewhere. But there's also many opportunities that this language diversity is giving to the city. First of all, we've got audiences of consumers who want to consume services and products in their languages. And we've got people supplying that demand, making a career out of providing services, translation, advertisement in different languages, products labeled in different languages, education, culture facilities in the different languages. And we also have an enormous community resource in the form of language skills. We've got people who grew up in the city who speak languages like Urdu and Chinese and Arabic and Persian and many others. And that's a unique opportunity to attract investment into the city and to allow people who grew up in the city to get involved in multinational enterprises, in development aid, in all sorts of things that reach out to other populations all over the world. We've been researching the way communities maintain their languages. Both postgraduate students and others have carried out research in the communities, looking at what are the factors that help people maintain their languages, what are the attitudes toward the languages. Also document the languages spoken in Manchester. Some languages are rather unique. We have certain dialects of Somali, Romani, Kurdish, languages that haven't been documented extensively, and we have this opportunity to document them right in our backyard here in the city without having to travel very far. And of course, in doing that, we can help the communities also collect materials in their language for the purpose of teaching materials, raising awareness of the language. We put some of that material on websites so that it's accessible internationally. And in doing that, we've actually turned around the focus on what languages are in the school context. Usually, traditionally, the schools have looked at home languages as a potential barrier in attainment. The way we're talking to pupils and teachers about their languages is celebrating their languages. Languages are a unique skill that the pupils have because they're intellectually stimulated, cognitively stimulated, as long as their languages are recognized as a skill. We've been working with hospitals and the NHS and the fire services and the police services and raising awareness of language diversity and also bridging communication problems with local communities. And in all of these aspects, we have student volunteers who have joined and can take part in volunteer activities for credit as part of their outreach volunteering record. We're also getting some very interesting research results. For the very first time, we are putting together different data sets, getting an integrated picture of what needs there are for services to communicate in different languages and how services can best respond to those needs. And we're hoping to set up a mechanism for exchange that we can inform service providers on a regular basis from the research perspective. And so on a regular basis, provide information that will allow services to update and upgrade where necessary the provisions that they're making for local languages.